So for Edamase, thank you very much. Within the Chim Daniel, your platform ye see or say ye the best ye said ye be ya warrior ne your relationships how do I titu a co-wia warrior no ebe nyanyina so papa na afa ne ntoma pefra na bibia aye kama tinunti na ye wahanti your YouTube channel obetimi a subscribe, TikTok follow ye, Facebook so na Instagram. Abusia adekrunti ehia na ye say ye nyina ehia nimde ye de atoto ya brabo. Ye ehia nimde na ye de ahyehye ya brabo. Nti a platform ye nye comedy, but it's an educational platform. And we know say maybe the comedy may sell, but yint me near grow the beer because I was saying yanom near busia phone bebre and the bomb also say yanim dear papa a bema ya warrior and yen so papa. Now fe ya warrior na afan into my pefra. Inti dear tier no. E only pan be or why. Or Gidi say, Wawari mfie du mfie no ti obi ntimi nkyerɛ bibia amfa aware ho no kwase me wom ne sɛ ebi mpo mfie aduasa no kwase me wom ne sɛ life is in a flux de bia no mesesa de bia nim de ekonanim ent bia ni ho ya de kro enti ye koyanim na yesu ade na ye koyanim na yesu ade na abrabo sesa no na life throw at us different problems no we also need to update our knowledge so that we can be relevant to have the tools, the skills to face life, especially in the context of marriage. Dedicated marriage and relationship dedicated platform you for no nti ha na ne de di kan ya oba platform you so ya mo aba atnase ya mo akwa aba so and adaba akwa mesren say let us all be intellectually humble. You don't know it all, I also don't know it all. At times and I feel like intellectualism and yet oko secondary school kusia oko university kusia and our doctorate and our professor. It's not about that. Intellectualism, you being open-minded and being able to hold two opposing views. Obika some krana on any panel, you give yourself time to go and do investigation because you never know. You never know. Say what you thought was true, it may turn out to be a lie. And I trust that you bring that mentality to this subject. Said you be constantly you be who the need to educate ourselves relationally. Na ama ya warrior no akonani. Most of the time, offer man and maybe they pay attention to matters pertaining to relationship than even member, but I even think say it should be opposite because you being the leader of the house, being the head of the home as we have it, you should be more educated because no create woman say our real can our no and our relationship no so about any new relationship man our be any hope. Until oye bema this year, give yourself that challenge. Even when you're a young person, maybe you may think marriage is far from you, but you can use. Maybe you don't have somebody in mind to marry, but you can still give yourself to this education. And oye penia or what be intellectually humble. Open your mind. Be open-minded. Because when it comes to this subject, you know, say. Lawyers, doctors, businessmen, architects, market women, and everybody. Obi anywhere or you're perfect at it. And you being skilled in any of these businesses and enterprises and a profession will not automatically translate it into marriage. So you have to be intellectually humble. Say, I would like to learn. And I believe, sir, when you dedicate yourself to that, you go far. And most of the time, let's speak to our reality. At times, I never call a man who's being ready to get improvement in life. On the person create imaginary situations and scenarios. Speak to your reality. Say, oh yeah, worry anything. There be a honor, a year man, and I saw person calling him. Then this platform is for you. Consume the knowledge. And other platforms like this, consume the knowledge. Speak to your reality. Because for all you know, no be or why. Now worry maybe, but if you have problems, pay attention and learn. And maybe also a philosophy be say, maybe in Kromo mutu our home. And Omeya counselors, they have problem in their marriage. Remember, here, it's not so much about reactionary education. To say, be our be a good near no. We are teaching, principles upon principles, models upon models. What the go up when my bema warrior and so papa. Now, fan into my pay. And I can promise you. Obi obey this the way I achieve for the next year. That person can never be the same. Relationally, you'll be wise. And it's a great way to prepare for marriage if he has marriage in mind or if she has marriage in mind. So take note of it. So let's always speak to our reality. What are you to say? And when you confront it like that, you see that you make a lot of improvements in that. And at times, carelessness in marriage, for example, carelessness in marriage in a barco, where they say, Obi or who send a partner, and try yes, unyan, but no dear, the training yes, unyan a partner. Cousin because I was so bad, and you're so bad, man. Was that orientation mentality? Na beya dense wa wari bijina, no kwasem, because nipa no unsumable. And remember, uni ma omo ho ofe omo pekunum, uni memo omo ho ofe omo peyire no mo munyabi. Ti de wanya no mane nsumable, mane nye treasure it. Or say okunum no moyire, or say okunum no moyire no mo training di musa na munni manu ni. You have to honor your wife. You have to honor your husband. And nipa no also osomobo. Also denyame asese utre yesu onya saaba no asetinem. Also denyame asese utre yesu onya bema saaba no asetinem. And you don't have to take each one for granted. You don't have to say the na ye date and aye court. Aho prepare ni anke kan ni ede ye nhye say the be ya yonkofan be gina no. Aware ni mu nso na o say yes ade krona. When we start taking people for granted, the marriage will start disintegrating. Our remember shall say pansam and a bibia or see a quetino can be aso. I feel carelessness with knowledge. Obi or why a platform be say on near chri on kind book bia programs a far and hiano oni obia or then I in susudia our remus or person a warrior drew no. Ono obi antimi ntu ne fo aware anim na afie so onya na adwen so obekọ nanim ewo enoma ma aware yeyi ho te se nkomodie ye wan bia nim nkomodi pass na so mekọ manim e bia oye good with e bia gifting your partner no so mekọ manim oye good with food mekọ manim omu. Everything that is necessary for marriage, you see constant improvement in those areas. And as you do that, the marriage will be better. You are good in romance. me come nim me good, I will improve. Even if I improve 10% krana, I've made some improvement and kakra I'll be going for it. There is the orientation I hear to have a great and a successful marriage, and I believe it's within the reach of all of us. At least if there's a 10% improvement this year, there is a hope it will be better over the years. Still, yeah, that must say thank you very much. And to us in Suadia, confirm say our no, a bedin kunim na bibia kama. Thank you very much.